Jojo Siwa is an adult now, and she absolutely does not want you to forget about that. She is reminding us all she's an adult. Jojo is transitioning from the Jojo that we all know and deal with to the Jojo of now that is all grown up and says the B word. And to be perfectly honest with you, this rebrand is a little bit cringe. But I feel like you don't need me to tell you that it's cringe. I mean, you can see with your own two eyes. And if you've heard her new song, or the snippet of her new song that has been out, then you will have heard it with your own two ears, or however many eyes and ears that you have. It does actually vary sometimes. So she's doing all of this promo for her new song, Karma, which is the start of her new era, and she's gone about it in a very in-your-face marketing sort of way. I mean, she started it off by posting these 3 posts on Instagram with warning, adult content, this is not for children, clearly because the stuff that she had posted prior, although not so much recently. I think for a long time we've realized that Jojo Siwa is an adult woman, but prior to that, in the height of her fame, she was bows and ponytails and glitter and all the rest, very, very child friendly. And after this warning, we started to get sneak peeks of her new music, and this is the start of her rebrand. And to be perfectly honest with you, this rebrand is not going to work, and at least in my opinion, and I have so many reasons why I don't think it's going to work and how it could have been done a bit better, but I will get to that. But let's just talk about what came after her Instagram post, which was snippets of her new music. And it's something. I mean, it's not bad by any means, right? It's definitely not music that I would listen to, but I listen to what I listen to, and that's that. You know, music is not all for me. There's lots of music that I don't like, and that doesn't mean that it's not good. However, this is supposed to be the adult Jojo Siwa, and this is supposed to be her new grown-up music, but it really, really sounds like less of the juxtaposition that she wants, right? She wants a sudden, I'm an adult now and I'm crazy and I did bad things in my life, which is the lyrics of the song, by the way. It's less that and more like a natural transition from the kids' music that she used to make to now. Except now she's got, like, it's in a minor key and she says bitch, which not that raunchy. In fact, I'll read you the lyrics, shall I? We'll do a dramatic reading. I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. I swear I did it all for fun, and it meant nothing. It never happened. It was a secret. Shh, that's not the lyrics. I just felt the need to do that. Like when a tree falls in the forest, no one hears it. Another late night, another crazy mood, and I didn't think twice what it would do to you. I was a wild child. You always knew it. It was a matter of time before I blew it. Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not cheat. Thou shalt not get caught, or you'll end up just like me. Oh, karma's a bitch. I should have known better. If I had a wish, I would have never effed around. When I saw the pics of you and her, I felt the knife twist. Ouch. Karma's a bitch, and she's with you right now. That's just the first verse and chorus. I'm not going to sit here and read you the whole thing because that would get old pretty quickly, but you get the point. However, one thing that sticks out to me about this is the fact that she says the B word, but she can't say the full version of effed up, and I know why I can't say it. I can't say it because, you know, demonetized, but you can swear in music, so I don't know why she's not saying it, because she's trying so hard to show everybody, look, this is my new grown-up music, but you can't say the F word. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why. I don't know why she made that choice, but go off. So the music itself is one kind of problem with it, because it's not that grown up and crazy and the kind of crazy change that she wants. She can't even do full swearing. The music itself is not that different to what she's done before. It is different, but it's not that different. It's like the same genre, but just slightly more adult, right? But it's not like a kid could listen to that at the same time. Before I say anything else, I feel like I'm being so mean. I really don't like crapping on people's art and their creative endeavors, right? I feel really mean doing it. I really do. Because, like, I make terrible music, you know? I have a couple of awful songs, and I feel like who am I to judge somebody else? But when I feel like I'm being too mean, I just try to remember what she allegedly did to those kids in XOMG Pop. So if you don't know what that's about, I did a video on those allegations. That's in the description. Won't get into it now. The lyrics themselves are a bit cringe. Like saying, I was a bad girl. It's just... It's a little bit cringe. Again, I feel bad saying it because she's posted videos of like how happy she is to be releasing this music and everything, but it is like that feels embarrassing for your soul.
That is so embarrassing for your life and your soul.
Also, somebody pointed out how similar it is to the Gummy Bear song rhythmically. And now that I've heard that, I can't unhear it. I don't think I can play that TikTok because I'm pretty sure it'll get copyright stricken. So I'll link that in the description if you want to watch it, because it truly ruined the listening experience for me. Another thing that is off with this whole rebrand is the aesthetics of it, right? Because this is what she's going around looking like. And she looks like she got a Kiss costume from Claire's. And I don't understand how that's grown up.
Murder your eyes, lips, and face like your favorite celebs.
It's very showgirl. It's very pro wrestler, but make it sparkly. It's very dance moms, and it's very like figure skater. It's not grown up bad girl having her bad girl Miley Cyrus era. That's not really what it is. But that's what she's going for, but that's not what she got. So I just feel like whoever made that creative decision to have this be the kind of look that's going on, either if it was Jojo or somebody on her team, I think they need to reevaluate their choices in life. But again, I don't dress very well, so who am I to talk, really? But here's the main thing. The main reason why I don't think this is gonna work is the fact that she really, really wants this to be her Miley Cyrus era. I mean, she even said this. Now, I went into this a little bit on Twitter, but the jarring thing about this is she wants that moment. She really does. But she started off this whole rebrand in a very obviously rebranding kind of way. Like, she posted those Instagram posts, and then she was posting loads of like teasers and like making a really big deal of this is my new era. She even showed us a clip of her sitting down with like her team getting the approval to be able to do this song in this whole new era. She's showing us the marketing. She's showing us the branding, the conscious decision making that has gone into this entire rebrand. She's shown us crafting it. She's made it something very, very manufactured, which most things celebrity are manufactured, but you don't show that if you want to come across as like wild, having your wild era. Because the thing with Miley Cyrus and Bangers was that felt natural. It felt like she just came out and did that, like she was just being wild at that time. And she probably was just being wild, but there is, you know, some creative directing that needs to go on, I assume. Don't really know about that era though. But it really was like one day Miley Cyrus was Miley Cyrus, and then she was twerking at the VMAs and being crazy and sitting on a wrecking ball and licking everything, just all of a sudden. Smoking weed, you know, the happy hippie stuff that she did, all of that felt like it just naturally came from her. There was no warning. Miley Cyrus didn't come out before all this and go, by the way guys, I know that like I've been Miley Cyrus and I have been Hannah Montana before that, but I'm about to, you know, change my whole image. Content warning, this is not for kids. I'm gonna be cutting my hair and taking drugs. So just to let you guys know, now here is 50 teasers for my new music, by the way, which is totally natural and everything. No, Miley Cyrus did not do that. She just did it. And she made it look just natural and crazy. She made it look crazy. And Jojo is making it look very manufactured. And that's the world that Jojo comes from. She grew up on Dance Moms. She has been a part of all of that kind of branding. I mean, the crazy branding that she had as a kid, like, it was marketing genius. But at this point, that is not the kind of marketing that is going to work for what she's trying to do. So here's what I would do differently if I was on Jojo Siwa's team. And I'm not by any means saying that I'm better than anybody on her team. I just think I would do things a little bit differently if it was up to me. So first of all, no warnings. No content warnings, because it would have been, you know, different if she had a majorly child audience still. She doesn't really. She'd kind of shifted in recent years anyway. Like, we had all kind of seen her transform into an adult. Don't know why I stuttered there. Sorry about that. So that wasn't necessary, like, morally speaking, right? That was just an announcement. No teasers. Just suddenly fucking show up, drop something. And what she would need to do if I was in charge, none of the glitter. Because you're trying to get away from the Jojo Siwa as a child with the bows and the glitter. Yet she's still wearing the glitter. No glitter. I would make her go full indie sleaze, right? And I tried to find a picture of Jojo that might have encompassed this. I couldn't find anything online, but I did find one picture of her that looked quite natural. So I just edited it minorly, because if I was on her team, I would have said, you should dye your hair black or dark brown, right? Maybe I'm biased because my hair is black, but it would have been such a drastic shift in appearance and style without having it be so, look, I'm in my Kiss costume and I have black lipstick on. It would have been so different just from that. And she would have gotten at least, you know, Twitter news coverage of Jojo Siwa announces new hair. She has brown hair now, guys, because she's been blonde for so long. It would have been a huge big deal. She would have already shifted away from the Jojo that we know so much just by changing her hair color. And if she just went with like a little bit of smoky eye, like just full indie sleaze. So I think this would have been a better kind of realm to go in. Obviously, like, clothes wise, aesthetic wise, it could be changed up a bit. I did what I could with the picture that I had to work with, and you know, I didn't want to spend too long on it. And also, do you guys know that I'm really bad at Photoshop? So that's that. So yeah, this is what I think stylistically would have worked. And then no announcements, just drop music, but not this music. And that is not to say that, you know, I can dictate what kind of music she can do. Absolutely fine if this is the kind of music that she wants to create. But I think it would have been a better move marketing wise and kind of shifting that vision that people have of you to drop something completely different. Now, I think she would have been better off with maybe like a dance song or a kind of more rock song. One of those. But doing like the same kind of sirens and the dancey but not dancey, like, it's dance music but it's not dance music, because you would not hear this in a club. But also, you wouldn't want to hear it on the radio either. I don't really know where this song is for, to be perfectly honest with you. So what I did, I spent time in my life and I remixed Jojo Siwa's song. I reimagined it. I didn't really know where I was going with it. I originally thought to do like something a little bit more rock, but it just ended up being what it is. It's different from what she did, and I am not saying that this is a better mix than what she did. It's obviously not. I'm not very good at mixing, actually, but it is different, and I think different is what she needed in this case, not just like one step to the right. She needed something completely different. I cannot play it here though, because I will be copyright stricken. Actually, I think I might be able to play 1 second of it. There you go. But I have linked it in the description. It should be live now. So I gave early access to the patrons and the YouTube members and everything. But yeah, that is live now. Just listen to it. Let me know what you think. Genuinely do listen to it. Let me know what you think. It was actually quite fun to do. I obviously didn't spend too much time on it because I didn't want to. But it's a concept, okay? It's just a concept, so listen. So to sum up, I think Jojo Siwa's rebranding is cringe and it's not going to work because it's too obviously manufactured, and she's put it in our face that it is manufactured. So I think she should have gone indie sleaze, no announcements, just dye her hair, and maybe smoke a joint on camera. I think it's legal she lives in California, right? I think it's legal there. So that's fine. Nothing morally wrong with that. Do some shots for a video. Whatever shots you want to do. I don't do well, I don't drink tequila. I guess I take other shots, but I wouldn't do a shot of vodka either. But I think she should do a shot of vodka. She can, even if she wants to fake it, if she's not like a big drinker or something, just put little shots of water. Who's gonna know? They're not gonna know. It's just about the aesthetics here because she is trying to brand as something else. So, you know, a little bit of fakery, it's nothing new to Hollywood or to influencers or whatever. That's what I think. But let me know what you think. I would love to know what you think she could have done. Do you like this new rebrand? Because you can. You absolutely can. I just don't. I just don't. Check out the remix, link in description. And if you like the remix, I actually do make music. Infrequently. Sometimes. I have made music in the past. It's on Spotify. And you can now pre-save my new, in quotation marks, song Spaceships. This is my announcement, by the way, that I'm releasing a new song. I actually made this song in 2021 and then I just never released it because I was never really happy with the mix. I didn't particularly like it and I'd always planned to rework it, but I didn't. And then I played a bit on a stream a year ago. I have ADHD. Leave me alone. I played a bit on a stream like a year ago and people wanted me to release it, so I'm releasing it. So you can pre-save it now. Please do that. I would really appreciate that, genuinely. If you like it, let me know. It'll be available on all platforms and stuff. So thanks. It's nothing like my Jojo Siwa remix though. So sorry to disappoint if you did like that. Anyway, like, comment, share, follow me on social media. I'm VangelinaSkov everywhere. Check out the Patreon. You can get benefits like access to our patron-only chats and free merch. And also you can check out the YouTube members if you would like as well. There is also merch. Yeah. Do all the things that I'm supposed to ask you to do at the end of a video and have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.